Hi guys, it's Emily here. Sorry for the very long delay in videos, but I am back with a nice long style challenge. This is just part 1, because I'm doing a total of 40, so these are the first 20 styles. So yeah. First up, I'm sketching first because it's a lot easier to just sketch a handful and then go through and color them. I'm sketching, basically doing 10 at a time for sketch and then color and then do the next step. So first up is my style, obviously. I did one for Lavender Town because Lavender Town's one that a lot of people do. And then I also did one for Siren because she's got a very unique style and I thought it would look really cool with my character. This character is Minda, my witch. I'm doing, let's see how many, 9 friend styles, I think it is. You'll see at the end. I think it's 9. It's 8 or 9. And I'm going to have links to all of my friends' styles, either their DeviantArt or their Instagram. I'm going to have links in the description to all of them. So all the ones that have the @ by them are my friend styles. This one that I'm doing right now is actually the person who gave me the character in the first place. So she designed the original drawing of this character, and so I'm using her current style mixed with the original drawing of her as a reference for her drawing or her style. I'm really happy with how all the friend styles came out. I think they're pretty accurate. They were a lot of fun to do too, because my friends have some really have a lot of varying styles to them. This one is their chibi style, not their normal one. For Animagiku. So they have 2 styles, and I went with their more chibi style because it's a tad bit easier for me to have pulled off anyway. So now I'm just outlining and I'm outlining the first row for these ones, and then I'm going to color them in, which the coloring is always my favorite part. Yeah. Also, I have to say thank you to everybody. I now have hit 100 subscribers, which is a pretty big deal for me. So in hopefully a couple days, depending on how quickly I can finish it, I'll have a little surprise video for you guys. But yeah, thank you to everybody who subscribed and who follows my art. It means a lot to me that you guys are all here and encouraging, and that you guys like my art. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that. It should be in a couple of days. It shouldn't take me too long to do. But yeah. Let's see. I am coloring in the hair for the Siren style, which I have to be very careful because it's a very painterly style and I'm not used to that. But I think it turned out really good. I like the way that the highlights are in the hair, and I love the way that I got her eyes to look. You'll see in just a few minutes. I love how her eyes look, and I'm really proud of this one because there's no outlines, so I had to go through and erase the outlines that I made just because I did the outlines just as a reference, so I knew where the borders of each little section I was doing were, and yeah, I'm really proud with how that one came out. It looks so pretty. So next is my friend Ollie. Her style is so cute. And then we've got my friend Madame Mark, who has a classic style of not doing the other eye, so I did that little swoop of hair to mimic that. My friend Raven here, her very unique style. She does it with color pencils, and I tried to mimic that with a couple of my pencil brushes, but I couldn't get it to look right, so I just went with a airbrush instead to try and keep that look. I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out, but I wish I could have gotten it with the color pencil look. Then we got Vanny Banny. Vanny's got a very unique style, especially with the way that the eyes and the highlights on the hair is. The highlights on the hair always have hearts, and I love it. Annie's style with the chibis, very shiny. Her style is always very shiny anyway, but I love it. It was a lot of fun to try and do this one. She looks so cute. And then we have my friend, I call her Pizza. That's what her name on most things is Microwave Pizza. And I love her style. It's so pretty. And then we have Allie with her very cute, sort of chibi-ish style. And then here's the sketches for the next few. I did the last two of my friend's styles first, and then I went through and I did the next batch. So these are the last two of my friend's styles, which is they're so much fun to do. I liked how they turned out. This is Sketch, her style, and it's really cute. She always does buttercups with her, so I made sure to include the little buttercups. And then you got Stribs, has a very unique way of doing the hair. So here's the next few styles. Let's see if maybe you guys can guess what they are before I finish them. That's probably pretty easy, but I referenced this. This is Disney, and I referenced that one off of Ariel, and then this one's obviously pretty easy too. With Adventure Time, they've got a very unique shape of the head, and of course, Gravity Falls is very easy to recognize as well. This one was a lot different, and I had a lot of fun with it, trying to get it to look right. That one was Naruto. And then, of course, you gotta have a Steven Universe one. Because, Steven Universe. Very unique styles. This one is always my favorite to try and replicate with the way the face is and the hair for Studio Ghibli. I love it. I love doing Studio Ghibli. And then this one, I wanted to include the hand because, you gotta have that Pokeball in there. Because Pokemon. I always gotta include that Pokeball. I like the way that the highlights are in the hair there. That's fun. And I'm really happy with how I pulled that one off. I think it looks like she could be somebody you can challenge. Okay, for this last one, I tried doing like the typical, this is Splatoon. I tried doing the Inklings, but I felt like it didn't work well with her curly hair. So I actually, while browsing through references, I actually found there's ones called Octolings, and I thought that would look better with her curly hair, so I went with the Octoling for the one for Splatoon, which I think works out pretty well. Now I'm just outlining. I'm going one at a time with them. I pulled up a reference on my phone and held it there while I was coloring in as I went. I'm really happy with how that Disney one turned out. She looks so cute. You can definitely see I referenced off of Ariel, but I think it worked for her. The Naruto one is a little interesting. The way that there's not a whole lot of shading on it. And it's actually a very gray, black, like a very gray tone shadow. Steven Universe, of course, has no shading. Ghibli has the really interesting shading, and I just love their style in general because it's so unique. And then, of course, Pokemon always has that different look. I love the way that they draw the facial expressions for Pokemon. It's so much fun. And then the last one for Splatoon, I had to do her hair purple because in all the references, their hair is the same color as their eyes. And of course, she has got purple eyes, so I had to do the hair purple. And then here we go. As all the individual ones. I'm really happy with how these turned out, and I'm gonna have a part 2 coming out in the next week or so, depending on how quickly I can finish them, because this one took me 21 hours total from the beginning sketch all the way to the last colored in one on the Splatoon. So 21 hours worth of work into a 12-minute video. So that's why I decided to split it into 2. So hopefully I can get the part 2 out soon. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I will link to all my friends' art, or I'll link to all my friends down in the description. And make sure you guys keep an eye out for the surprise 100 subscriber video that I have coming. Right, you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.